Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless collective love reading for all signs, any sign that you may be thinking of as well. So let's see what Spirit has for you for loving messages today. Please use these readings to manifest a love that you are worthy of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life recently. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here. So grateful. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you want us to know? What is it that you need us to hear today? I am listening for you now. I have a raven spirit, the truth. Boy, the truth comes out. The number 32. So there is a feeling of, you can see that you're in control. You've got this bird, like the Nine of Pentacles, where she holds the bird on her hand because she has control of everything around her. So this feeling of, I know the truth. I know what I needed to hear, what I needed to know. So you could be, I guess, feel strong, you know, I mean, just know the truth always comes out in any situation. You know, if you think something's being held from you or secret or something like that, you will always find out the truth. Moonlight, enchantment, magic, the number 25. So you can see this wolf kind of howling at the moon. And I also feel like just the releasing of the moon, this feeling of I'm letting something go and I'm just going to continue to trust. I'm going to continue to trust my journey. And I have a storm, spirit, chaos, the number 42. You can see the lightning bolt. There's something going on around an energy of the truth comes out. And I unfortunately, it causes some chaos with that lightning storm. But maybe Spirit wanted to take something away from you and put you somewhere else. So there's a lot of times that we're literally protected from somebody. Somebody's removed from our life because Spirit doesn't want it to get worse. They want you to be happy. They want you to stay on your path. So sometimes you have to say, Spirit did me a favor by releasing someone from my life. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you have for us? So we're coming out of this storm. It feels like I have a sun. How beautiful. So does it get any better than that? The first card. I mean, that was beautiful. We're coming out of a storm. We go right into the sun and this awakening and this new beginning. And we say that all the time, but that was just such a beautiful message just with the cards alone. So that's what happens. We come out of the chaos, we awaken, we have a new beginning. You could see these, I don't know, fairy angels dancing for joy. And we begin again and we find joy in our life again. We find happiness in our life again. And that is the circle of life. It's a sense of good things and bad things and starting over, endings. I have the Four Cups. I have a King of Acorns, which is my wands. And I have a Seven of Cups. So this new beginning I waited for, and I definitely have been waiting for somebody that I want to be with. And I feel like I've met a lot of people. The way that this little fairy is kind of not even looking at the cups or the hearts. It's like, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until somebody comes into my energy that I really want to be with, that I really feel like I am going to dance with, I am going to jump for joy with. Because otherwise it isn't fun, is it? It's chaos, it's drama, it's high maintenance. It's things that we don't want in our life, unless it's somebody we really want to be with. So I feel like this is just a holding pattern for now. I have a Knight of Wands, a Seven of Swords, a Nine of Cups, and I have this is my Magician in this deck. I have a Magician. The Seven of Swords came into me as I want to trust again, was really how they said it to me, is whatever happened in the past, it doesn't really matter anymore. I feel like you've moved on, even if you feel like you're in a holding pattern. I just want to trust again. I want to trust that when someone comes into my life and they kind of sweep me away with their energy, they impress me. They make me feel that I want to narrow down my choices to just them. They make me feel like I want to put all my eggs in their basket. This kind of looks like a basket. And I feel like I'm ready to start again, Spirit just said. And in between, I feel that I just want to learn how to trust so that I can feel at home, they just said. I can feel comfortable. I can feel safe again. So you could be struggling with just a feeling of, I'm tired of somebody hurting me, or I'm tired of thinking I'm in a good relationship and then something happens that, blows it up somehow. You do have the ability to trust again. And just a reminder, everybody is different. You've got to give the new person a chance. They're not the person who hurt you. Spirit, please share with me. I have some numbers here, some angel numbers, 99, the truth. Yeah, there's the truth again. You're seeing the truth. There's something coming to light to you right now that is allowing you to move on. And maybe you needed that closure. Maybe you needed to just understand. But the sense of I needed the truth to move on, it is definitely coming into me. Even if it caused chaos, even if it caused a tower moment, even if it caused, difficulty, pain, heartache, I had to know the truth. And sometimes the truth really hurts. But Spirit's giving you the truth. They're giving you the answers that you're seeking in a situation. 4 triumph. You are going to rise above. Okay. No matter where you're at right now, they're lifting you up. Okay. You're the gem. You're the diamond. And they are definitely going to lift you up. They're definitely going to show you that at the end of the day, you're going to be where you want to be. 10-10, have faith. Sometimes that's the hardest thing to do, isn't it? It's, how do I find that faith again? How do I believe in myself? How do I believe in another person? How do I believe that starting over again is going to work this time? Because we do believe, and we have so many people around us that will show you and lead by example that they have second marriages or third marriages, or they've had multiple relationships until they found the person that they really are meant to be with, and they're really, really happy. So, look around you just in your immediate circle and see, did this person have other relationships, and were they heartbroken, but now they're happy? Let those people show you that it can be done, that people can find somebody again and be happy. So I do feel, unfortunately, the chaos, you could be in the middle of chaos right now. I'm going to get some initials. Maybe we'll get some evidence. I have mouth, but I always see this as a smile. In this case, I feel that I wish that there were words that weren't said. is how I want to say it. I wish that they didn't say things to me that were hurtful and I didn't say things to them that were hurtful, because maybe you're holding on to those final words or the things that you're not looking at the good in the relationship. You're looking at those final words that were hurtful. I have a T. I have affectionate, moving forward. Somebody who's more affectionate. Somebody who makes you laugh. That could be the first sign, is that this person comes into your life and you find yourself laughing out loud. And I always feel like somebody who's witty thinks very quickly, thinks on their feet, thinks very fast, usually is very, very intelligent, because you can see them just kind of coming up with these things very, very quickly. I have a piercing. That could be you. That could be them. The letter R. I have an N. A D. I have a V. Good listener. Okay. Could be piercing in the ears, multiple piercings in the ear, or one ear is pierced. I have an M. A Z. I love your eyes. Definitely a feeling when I look into your eyes. Definitely a feeling of, I feel that somebody has really long eyelashes for some reason. Almost a feeling of, I want your eyelashes. Like, why wasn't I born with your eyelashes? Like somebody's jealous of the other person's eyelashes. So somebody's got sexy eyes. Oh, that's nice. Look at this. How about sexy eyes? How about I've got an eye on you? Something like that. That would be fun. Spirit, please share with me. I have trustworthy. Absolutely. We're working on trust. Spirit's asking you to trust again. Spirit's asking you to, give a new person a chance. Allow yourself to love, they just said. So that feels important to me. Spirit, what else do you have for us in this connection? I want to know about this witty person with sexy eyes. I want to know who this is. I have a high priestess. I have an ace of swords. I have a moon, another moon. And I have a hermit. I'm coming out of this phase of, they're saying questioning. I'm coming out of this phase of, I'm questioning my future. I'm questioning what's to come, who's coming. I guess I'm focusing more on believing and manifesting and thinking about myself, as opposed to, or staying in the day, staying in the moment, as opposed to worrying about that I'm alone and when will it happen. But you can see this is a little eagle, and that eagle's going to grow. Look what for white feathers, this white feathers jumping out at me also. That eagle's going to grow. These thoughts are going to grow. Your intuition is going to grow until you get to a place where your intuition tells you that this is the right person. This is the person who I should be with. This is the person that I'm meant to be with. I have an 8 of Cups. I am discarding energy from my body, physically discarding energy, whether it's a detox, it's a cleansing, it is healing, but I feel like it's a physical. I feel like it's a physical detox. I feel like it's a physical cleanse. So I do feel like I'm relieving energy in my body that shouldn't be there. I have a King of Wands. You're going to know that this is your king. You're going to be proud to be with this person. This person's proud to be with you, the way they look at you. This person, this big owl, isn't going to make a rash decision. This person's going to think about who they want to be with and what kind of life they want to lead. And also an energy, a certain energy level. Like they could be really attracted to your spirituality because your vibration's very high. So that attracts them. That is a very high vibration because you're spiritually grounded. You are detoxing, you are manifesting, you're taking care of yourself. So this person could be really, really attracted to that. Look at this. Beautiful. After the chaos comes the rainbow. After the tower comes the new beginning. After the ending comes the sun. So however we want to say it, it's the truth that there is going to be a new door. And this is a door to happiness. This is a door of spreading my wings and seeing where I'm going to go. I also like this field. There's something about this field. It feels infinite to me. It just feels that it's just a beautiful view. It's no matter how far we fly, there's always going to be this kind of beautiful landscape on this journey. So I feel like the view is good. And I don't know whether the view is, I like what I'm looking at, meaning that they're really attracted to you, you're really attracted to them. Or you are put in a place where everything looks beautiful to you from this stage on. The grass is greener, the sky is bluer. You notice the sound of the birds, you listen to the wind. And you're more in tune to everything that's around you because you're in a good place. Spirit, please share with me. What is it that you need me to know about this connection? The wisdom of age. There you go. Value the wisdom that comes with age. Seek advice from elders and reflect on your own experiences. Age brings insights and understanding. And they did give you that message a little bit ago where they said, you know, look around you. Look at the people in your own life that had other relationships that ended, and now they're with somebody that they're really in love with and they're really happy. You know, use those as examples of I can be happy too, and that there's someone out there for me also. I have the wisdom of adaptability. Be adaptable in your career, stay open to new opportunities, changes in your field. Adaptability keeps you relevant and successful. But what's jumping out at me is beneath the surface. You can see this big iceberg, and then you can see this reflection. So I feel like Spirit's allowing you to see yourself. I see myself. I'm going deeper within myself. You know, what you see on the surface is not who I am. There's a whole other thing going on underneath the surface. And boy, that's a great metaphor, isn't it? Because what people see right there, right in front of them, what you look like, what you're wearing is not who you are. So you have to know this reflection. You have to know this deeper self and what's beneath the surface. The path of compassion. Practice compassion towards yourself and others. Volunteer time. Simply offer a kind word to someone in need. Notice how compassion enriches your spirit. What I like is the feeling of the pie, because a lot of times we're missing just one piece of the pie, kind of like the missing piece of the puzzle, that this area of my life is going great. I've got a house, my kids are great, everybody's healthy, I've got a good job, I'm paying my bills. And then this piece of the pie is I'm working on. You can see I'm kind of working on this one, but I'm missing a piece. I'm missing a piece in between. So be good to yourself, because there's a lot of areas of your life that are working. And sometimes we're so consumed with focusing on the missing piece that we don't give ourselves credit for holding it together in all the other areas of our life. And I think that that's really, really important to remember, that it's a balance. You got to keep it all moving. Spirit, please share with me what is coming our way. Release your ex. The time has come to clear, cleanse, detox. An unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Stay optimistic about your own love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Absolutely. Very much a feeling of, my life is together in all these other areas. So I am positive. I have a high vibration. I'm attracting the love of my life. And you deserve love. And you are lovable. Right now, Spirit's letting you know that whatever the chaos was, or could be, you could be in chaos now, that someone is coming forward that you deserve, and they deserve you. And it's a different person. It's a better person. It's a new opportunity. It's a new chance. So I liked the feeling of this person has a great wit. I liked the sexy eyes. I got to admit that. I liked the feeling of this kind of infinite field of scenic view that's ahead of me. So Spirit has a lot to offer you today. And I think that sometimes we just have to be reminded that what's really underneath the surface, the truth, your truth, the truth coming out is what Spirit needs you to know. And you're finding yourself, they just said. You're finding yourself. And the more that you know yourself, the more that you love yourself, the closer you get to really everything that you're looking for. But you do deserve love. Stay optimistic, of course. We don't ever want to give up on that the right one comes along. So I'm definitely going to keep my head held high. I'm going to be proud of myself. I'm going to take care of myself until the perfect person, my love, whoever's meant to be in my life is put on my path and put in front of me. So for today, I'm going to say the chaos is over and you are truly, truly meant to move on. So we are going to put this out to the universe. I want to thank Spirit for these messages today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please check out my website at kathymamolinspsychicmedium.com. Please check out my other 2 YouTube channels, my Pick a Card channel, my Twin Flame Soulmate channel, which is, the links are in the description and in the comments. We'll see you all again real soon, and thank you for being here, and have a good day, everybody.